Morning everyone, hope we're doing well. Today I want to do a little bit of a different kind of video, just because I have a lot that I want to talk to you guys about, and I also have a lot of my old crochet pieces that I want to go through, so I thought I would knock out two of those things at once. So we're going to do a little kind of toot and boot of all of my crochet pieces that I made while I was beginning to crochet, and we'll just have a general chat about kind of what's going on with me and what you guys can expect in the future. Also, side note, I have just reached 15k on YouTube, which I can't even fathom that. I'm very grateful for all of you guys for supporting me, and I do have a 15k giveaway that is going to happen on my Instagram, and I'll talk a little bit about that at the end of this video. But before I get into anything too deep, I first want to show you my pile of crochet pieces, which I'm a little bit embarrassed about. But honestly, when I first started learning how to crochet, a lot of me crocheting wasn't following patterns so much as kind of experimenting with how I wanted to design my own patterns. So a lot of these pieces are kind of like my attempts at freehanding a design or creating my own design. So we're going to go through them and see what I can frog, because I actually have two bag designs that I think I'm going to write patterns for to help kind of like with stash busting of acrylic yarn. So everything is kind of spread out like this, and it does look crazy, but some of these are like market supplies and random stuff like that. First, I'm going to start with this bag. So this is a whip. I don't even need to talk about this. This is ugly and I will never wear it. So I think I'm gonna frog the top of the yarn and give it to my boyfriend because he really likes color changing yarn. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this bottom part because I know that it has animal wool in it. I am vegan and I choose to not use animal wool. Now, really that's not a reflection on ethics so much as it is, I don't like the sensation of wearing wool. And on top of that, whilst I do believe that you can get wool ethically, I can't really 100% know that the wool that I am using 100% of the time is ethical. But this is a topic that I do plan on doing a little bit of research about. So yeah, this is going to be booted and we are going to frog this and try to do something better with it. Now, this jumper is really cute. I'm not sure that I would ever wear it, but I'm going to see if any of my friends would want to wear it. If not, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it because I feel like this is going to frog really weird. This is a top that I was making while I was experimenting with freehand, and it's cute, but I'm going to frog it. Right, for the next few pieces, I'm just going to sort through stuff and find stuff to frog while I kind of explain what's going on with me. My first announcement is that I am moving. So it's been in the works for a while, but I am finally moving in with my boyfriend. We've been together for over a year now, and we found this really cute flat, so we're going to be moving in together. And I feel like this is a really good chance for me to change up my content a little bit. I personally don't remember making this and I don't even know what I was going to use it for. I feel like a lot of my content has been very, how do I describe it? Like, I feel like I can't give you guys content that you guys will value without me making it super educational. So I feel like a lot of my videos have been very, hi, this is me and I'm going to teach you this and that and that. And that is something that I do really enjoy. Like, I do really enjoy the process of teaching, but I don't want that to be all of the content that I shoot. I feel like I've got myself into this headspace that every single one of my videos has to be super educational, and it just doesn't. So I'm thinking about maybe doing like a tutorial a month, but I also want to start kind of doing longer kind of like vlogs of how I create projects. I've got a lot of distress stuff that I want to show you guys how I make, and more kind of complex crochet things that I freehand, which I wouldn't necessarily be able to make a tutorial for. I definitely want to do more kind of like chill vlog videos that kind of show more of my life, because I also do want to get more comfortable with being personal with you guys. Now, kind of, I'm in a better place in my life. I feel like I'm more willing to want to open up to you guys. So I think it's a really good opportunity to use this move as a way to change my content. So I have now got to kind of like the bottom of this bag where everything is just whips. I'm just gonna sit down and try and untangle as much as I can. Whatever, we'll go with it. I'm also thinking about starting a podcast, but I would probably do that like once a month or once every 2 months, just because I would want to make them quite in depth and quite long, because I don't really enjoy short podcasts, so I wouldn't want to produce a short podcast. But that's something that I want to think about, because I want to think about whether I want to keep my podcast to just kind of crochet topics. And I mean, I want your guys' feedback when it comes to all of this, but especially when it comes to the podcast. Would you guys be interested in a purely crochet podcast? Or would you guys be more interested in me making it a little bit more personal? That will also be in the works. I remember this was my first attempt at making a really small hook for a crochet top, and I'm pretty sure this is acrylic. Hello? Acrylic? This is acrylic, and something happened here and I tried it on and this hole happened, which has never happened to me before. I'm pretty sure I just crocheted and like didn't go through all the points in the yarn. Like, you know, when you like pick up a piece of yarn but you pick up like one strand of the yarn rather than the whole thing. I don't know whether that happened. Do I even unravel this? I don't know, I'm saving that for another day. But that also leads me on to my next update, which is I am planning on selling my work now. And I mean, this has really been the final goal from the start. Like, I love writing patterns and I love making video tutorials, but really my passion when it comes to crochet, especially crochet garments, is design. And obviously through videos and through patterns I get a lot of satisfaction out of the design aspect of crochet, but like the thought of designing a collection is so much more exciting because it gives me kind of tighter parameters to work in. So I don't know, I feel like sometimes when I talk about crochet I just sound really nerdy, which I'm not saying I'm not, but like I need to calm down. It's like yarn and a hook. The goal is I do want to open my own website and I'll sell my patterns on there as well, and I'm thinking about making more kind of like maths crochet resources, but that will probably be further down the line because I feel like one thing that is overlooked in crochet is kind of like, I don't want to say maths equations because that makes it sound like we're doing some really complicated algebra. That's not what I mean, but like using equations to help you be able to create your own pattern. I feel like there's definitely a space for that. But yeah, a website is definitely pending, and once I have my website up and going with all my patterns, I'm going to do my first drop, and that is going to be something that I'm planning on filming for YouTube. Right, I am going to speed go through all of these and try and sort everything out. I'm trying to think, do I have anything else to tell you guys? I feel like I've covered everything. I feel like the long and short of it is that I do want to change things up a little bit and make this channel a little bit more of an all-encompassing space rather than just me trying to teach you how to crochet, because as I said, it's something I enjoy, but I definitely want to broaden my horizons. And yeah, 15k I feel like is a really nice place to make those changes. I mean, it's probably implied, but obviously I am a crocheter and I am moving, so you guys are gonna get a lot of kind of like crochet decor stuff coming up. And I mean, you guys can probably imagine it's not gonna venture too far out from my general kind of like distressed, filet crochet, vintage, modern, whatever aesthetic I have going. So definitely keep your eye out for some videos surrounding that. I'm gonna stop chattering to you guys and just get this done, and then we will talk about our giveaway. Thank you guys so much for 15k. It is quite unreal that everything has happened so soon. Like, it's crazy to me that 15,000 of you guys have subscribed to me. And to show you guys my gratitude, I want to do a pattern giveaway. So I was toying around with the idea of doing preset packages, but I actually think it would be a better idea to give you guys a chance to pick which patterns you want to do. So I'm going to be picking 3 winners for this giveaway. The number 1 winner is going to win a total total of 10 of my patterns. And these will be all of the patterns that are available on my Etsy, as well as 2 bandana patterns that I'm testing at the moment, which you would get pre-release access to. And then on top of these 2 bandanas, I am also currently working on a tank top pattern, which will be sized. So you can also ask for that as well. And then the 2 other winners are going to get a choice of 3 of any of those patterns, which include the pre-releases. To enter this giveaway, you need to follow me on all of my social media platforms, which I always leave in the description box. And there will be a giveaway post on my Instagram, which you need to comment on. For more information on the giveaway, go ahead and visit the Instagram post. So I'm just going to end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. I am not going to release a video next week just because I have plans to go to see my friend in Plymouth for a few days. And then literally straight after that, I'm moving. So I won't have an awful lot of time to film, but when I start posting again, it's going to be in the format I was talking about. It's definitely very exciting, so I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Make sure you like and comment on this video and that you are subscribed to this channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really does mean a lot to me. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.